Good morning, Ellie Mae and Jethro. Happy Thanksgiving. See who's in here. Who's there? Oh, there they are. Hey, girlies. Happy Thanksgiving. Here's a late one, Jan.
We forgot to let you out, Danny boy. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay guys, are you ready to start the big cooking day? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Let's get cooking. Today we're gonna cook a turkey breast, ribs, and chicken wings. Now I'm gonna slow roast the ribs in the oven, and then Bruce will take them again after, and he'll do them on the fire with the barbecue sauce and all that yummy stuff. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is get this turkey breast in the oven. Wash it off and we'll get it in the oven. Okay, so I'm going to cut up this carrot and onion. That's going to go in our with our turkey breast. You gotta add that flavor, you guys. You gotta add that flavor. You just can't stick something in the oven with nothing on it. No. I'm gonna peel my carrots. I was glad to see a lot of you peel your carrots too, because you're right, it's bitter. Very bitter. Okay, got our pan here. We're just going to cut up our carrots. Now this is for tomorrow's dinner, this turkey. We're going to have turkey sandwiches, and we're going to take a nice country drive and stop somewhere and eat our turkey sandwiches. Are you going to town at all, hon?
Nope.
Because I need some cranberries.
Nope.
To make, you gotta have cranberry sauce.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I'll have to go.
Busy.
I'll have to go later then.
Yeah, you'll have to go. If you don't have to have it done till tomorrow, you can wait.
What?
Right?
Okay, turkey breast going in the oven. And this will, like I said, give us turkey sandwiches for our beautiful turkey Thanksgiving leaf seeing ride. And then when we get home for dinner, we can have hot turkey sandwiches with the leftover sides. Yeah, we can have, oh, it's going to be good. You guys, we're going to have food for days. I am going to put some tin foil on here for the first hour. And then we'll take it off. Now next we're going to get the chicken wings in the oven with these. So let's get the chicken wings in the oven. Okay, so I washed up my chicken wings and make sure they're nice and dry. And I'm going to throw them on my bacon sheet here. I cooked bacon on this, or Bruce did yesterday, and I had a little bit of great bacon grease. It's going to be so good. It's going to be just like they were fried. So let's get them all on here. Okay, I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to mix them all up with that bacon grease. Get them all well coated. What you want to do is really spice these up good. Okay, so I got all my spices here. I'm going to put all this spice on them and then I'm going to turn them around and do it again. It's just salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder. Whoops! Let me spice them up and I'll show you when they're done. See how I did it once? Now I'm going to do it all over again and mix them all up again. I'm going to put a little olive oil because I don't think I have enough bacon grease. I gotta fill up my olive oil. Okay, so don't be shy with your spices, okay? Don't be shy. That's gonna make them nice and crispy. And that's what will give you lots of flavor. So we're gonna get these in the oven, and every 10 minutes I'm gonna flip them over until they're done. It all depends on your oven, how much you like them done. I like to have ours crispy, so I'm going to get these in the oven with the turkey breast. Okay, next is the ribs. I'm going to get them out of the package, wash them off, and get them on this tinfoil tray that we're going to cook them on. We're going to cook them low, so we probably won't put these in the oven till the chicken wings and turkey breast is done. So let's get these washed up and on the tray, and we'll spice them all up real good. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is cut them into sections. So eat later on when we put them on the barbecue, to put all the barbecue sauce on and that, they'll be nice. Yeah, so I'm going to use my electric knife here. Get this set up and go cut them up, and I'll show you. Okay, my electric knife is my friend in the kitchen, that's for sure. So I just like cut them in sections like that. Small. I have to say, these ribs from Costco are the best. Yes, they are. And of course, I wipe everything down after I cut the meat on the counter, in the sink. Wipe it all down every time. I like to drizzle olive oil on top of them on both sides, but I'm going to go spice this side up, and then I'll flip them over and spice the other side up. And then as soon as our other stuff is done in the oven, we'll put them in on low and roast them in the oven for about probably an hour and a half or so. Lots of spices. I'm going to put some of this garlic sauce on, and I think I'm going to put some brown sugar on too. Yeah. These puppies are going to be good. Aha. Okay, as soon as our other stuff is done in the oven, we'll get these in the oven going. Bam, 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 eh? Yeah. I'm gonna warm up our pizza from yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking I'm gonna freeze the leftovers. I should have known there wouldn't be there wouldn't be much leftovers. Yeah, well, I only had one, but Bruce had two, and then last night he had a few more pieces. So I'm gonna throw this in the oven to heat up for our lunch. And then we'll be starting soon on our side dishes. Okay, pizza time. This will give me a little break. Then we'll get cutting. I was thinking cutting the pizza. We will get making our side dishes. All the people are here at their cottages for Thanksgiving. We noticed on our walk, this lady was making a turkey pumpkin. I'll have to show you if we go later for our walk. I'll show you. Okay, let's go eat our pizza. Okay, our chicken wings are done. We're going to put them in this pan, and we'll put the ribs in there too. We're going to put those in the oven. Our turkey breast is done. I got chicken on my mind. Turkey breast is all done. So we're just going to layer them in here, and later on, when Bruce barbecues, he'll put some barbecue sauce on them. Warm them up on the barbecue. They're nice and crispy. Okay, ribs going in the oven next.
You can do that yourself, you know.
I'm not good at peeling apples. I got an apple peeler
Who is
here.
good at peeling apples? Just an excuse.
You are. Okay. You need a knife.
Core.
I don't have an apple core. Zen's helping out. You want a knife? To cut around the core.
Yes,
That's all you have to do.
Just want to get these out there so don't go.
But they don't need to be perfect.
Okay, you guys. It's time to make my easy pie crust, and we're going to get this apple pie ready. Yeah. Okay, we are going to put our pie crust dough in the fridge, or maybe the freezer. Maybe I'll put it in the freezer for about 25 minutes. That's going to tighten it up a bit. So let's get that in the fridge. Oh, my hands are full of it. Okay, Bruce got all our apples cut for us. Now we're going to add the stuff to them. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm just going to guess here. That looks about good. Okay, you need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're going to do a heaping teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Quarter teaspoon of salt going in, and we're going to mix that up. That's it for the apples. We're going to toss that up. That's all you need. People overdo apple pie, and this is a simple recipe. My mom's recipe, and she was a baker, and these pies flew out the door on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and even Easter. Yes, they flew out the door. Okay, we're going to put these apples aside for a second. Okay, we're going to make the crumble topping now. So you need 1/2 cup of butter, but we'll do the brown sugar and flour first. So 1/2 cup of brown sugar and 1 cup of flour. Okay. Things are rolling along, you guys. We'll be feasting soon. Yeah. Drop some brown sugar in your bed, Coco. 1/2 cup of brown sugar and 1 cup of flour. I gotta bring out the flour. My flour jars, maybe I have enough. Let me see. Yep, I had to pull the flour out. 1 cup of flour. And we're gonna leave that out so we can fill it up. We want 1/2 cup of butter. Chop it in pieces and put it in there. Oh, the flour bag's moving. You watch him. You watch that flour bag. Okay. We got brown sugar and flour. We're going to throw in 1/2 cup of butter that I cut up in pieces. We're just going to do this by hand because I find it's the easiest way to do it. I'm just going to mix up the flour and the butter. And then I'll set this aside, and we'll now get our pie dough out of the freezer. I put it in for the fridge, and then the last 5 minutes I put it in the freezer. Okay, let me mix this up and put it aside. Okay, we're going to put our apples in there now. It's going to be a full pie, that's for sure. That was seven apples. Yeah. Okay. Get all that juice in there. Okay. Then we're going to put the topping on. I have a feeling this is going to be a real good one. Yeah, just try to do your crust early, like not like me. I did it mine crust late. If you could have your crust sitting in the fridge for a while, it'll be easier to work with. Okay, let me get this in the oven at 400. Oh, I got my my round thing for the pie crust for the ends. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Put this on. Okay, let's get it in the oven. 400 for how long? My mom and her terrible instructions. Oh, 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, I gotta get my ribs out first.
The ribs are all done. Now it's time for the chicken wings. Now we're gonna do the chicken wings. There's those tasty morsels. Barbecued wings. This is the ribs and chicken. It's all done. All barbecue.
Okay, our Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, we have apple pie. And we have ribs and chicken on the barbecue. I also roasted them in the oven. We have Paula Deen macaroni and cheese. It's really cheesy. We have green beans roasted in the oven with bacon and Parmesan cheese. And we have some breadsticks. We have some iced tea. Let's eat, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. We'll show you our plates once we get them fixed. Okay, there's my plate, and Bruce will show you his plate when he's ready.
This is my plate.
Okay guys, we're gonna cut the pie. Cut the pie. Well, let's end the night with some apple pie. Let's go find some Thanksgiving things to watch tonight before we say goodnight. Okay, you guys, we're gonna call it a night and enjoy our apple pie. It's delicious, hon. You peeled some good apples.
It's the consistency of how thick they are.
Try a
They're
bite.
pretty good apple for a pie.
So, we want to say how thankful we are for you guys. And remember to be thankful every day, not just on Thanksgiving. I get up every day, and don't I, Bruce?
Yep.
I go through everything that I'm thankful for. My Bruce, my Nate, my animals, my home, our food supply, our cars, our yard, our lake, our health, our subscribers, our friends, and we're thankful for it all. Every day I go over the same thing and say how much I'm thankful for. So not just do it on Thanksgiving. Get up and take 10 minutes out of your day to be grateful for everything around you, thankful for everything you have, and your life will be a better place. Yeah. Learn to be thankful for what you got and be grateful for what you got. Good night, everyone. Say good night, hon.
Good night, hon.
We'll see you guys
Good night, everyone.
tomorrow.
Had a good
We're going to go
Sunday.
on a trail. We're going to go hiking somewhere. Bring a turkey sandwich with us.
Tomorrow's actually Thanksgiving.
And we're going to check out the fall leaves. So if you want to come, you can join us, okay? Good night, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you.